What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about the dive. I don't know whose idea it was to make the players dive like a Black Panther, bro, but these dudes are jumping at ridiculous rates, and I know all of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You've all played somebody where you're like 95 feet in front of them, and the dude just leaps like he's Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, all kinds of mans after you and gets you. And I just want to know, like, when that was pitched, how was it pitched? I try to imagine it. Like I sit around like, who did he come into the office when they were pitching ideas and just say, you know what, guys, this is what we're gonna do. When you dive, you're gonna dive 100 feet, and everybody just looked at him like, wow, and they approved it. That's because it's no other way it could actually happen. They were in such shock and amazement that they just approved it unanimously. Because this is so stupid that it's allowed to be in the game. And I got news for you. It's been in the game for a very, very long time. I don't think it's going anywhere because, to my knowledge, everybody that's doing it is still in place. So they're going to want more ridiculousness in their games. That's the biggest thing about this. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm going to show you actual, like, oh, yeah, this is actually my last video, Willie Brown. I know you see him picking the ball, but that was just, that was an anomaly. He doesn't usually do that. That was just ridiculous that he just did that at that point. He usually doesn't pick anything. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't pick an afro with a pick. But I'm going to tell you this right now, though, right? Pay attention to this right here. You see Vick, right? Now, look. I'm going to juke this guy. I'm going to juke that guy. Okay, now I'm out in front, and he just dives. Now, if you dive like that in any sport, and somebody is faster and out in front, what are the chances of you making contact? It's very, very low. If you've played sports and you understand diving and you're running full speed, because remember, you know what's funny about that? It's sort of like they make you stop running when the person dives. Like you're not actually still running. Because that's the only way they could probably be able to justify it. Other than that, if you think about it realistically, it doesn't make any sense at all. Because when you leave your feet to dive and somebody is 5 to 10 yards ahead of you, they're still running. So as you're diving, they're still keeping that same speed. So that already shows you how stupid it is. But it's not even all about that. It got approved. And it's been going on for so long. Yo, I'm going to tell you this right now. Every game that I play, I get warp tackle from 95 feet away. But that's not what this is about. Let me ask you guys something. How many streams have you been in where you've actually witnessed this? Whether it's competition, you've been watching the Madden challenge, you go to a random stream. Look at what the... Who it? Yo, EA, just do me dry all over the place. Yo, oh my God. Listen, he held on to that? How though? What's going on? What is this Madden? Like, I don't, yo, my brain sometimes, actually the other day, right, I was recording, like doing audio. I've, just finished editing the video. I'm like, all right, let me do this recording. And as I was about to record, I didn't know what I was doing. And like people are saying, like, bro, you're probably getting Madden dementia. But I don't know if it's that because I realized where I was. Like I was getting ready to record. I had my mic set up. I was doing it. But I just didn't know where I was. And just when I was about to do it, I thought Madden 18 and then everything clicked back on. So I think I'm addicted to it, but I know it's killing me inside. And now I know, like, it's just very hard. You know, like how you see somebody going through an addiction and you're like, yo, bro, come on, man. You got to be stronger than that. Addiction is real. Because I really have no logical reason to, like, what is that? Like, how does that happen in the game? That doesn't make any sense. But it happens so often that we accept it. And we just ignore the fact that it's going on. Because why would Deion Sanders at that point jump that high, do all that stuff, just so I can get into the end zone in a game where it's so closely knit? And they knew. I was just throwing the ball in the air, bro. Because I was already angry for some reason. I think he was doing things to like really, really make me upset. And I just went wild and I didn't care anymore. And I just threw it up. Because that's what happens. Sometimes when I already realize what EA is all about, I'll just throw the ball in the air and I won't care. That's just the way it is. So what I was trying to do in this game, after he had already warp tackled me and cost me 7, I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that the next time that I get the ball, I'm just going to throw the ball in the air in the coverage. So that's what I did. I threw the ball directly in the coverage, and that's what happened. So when that goes on, you have to understand something. It's very, very difficult when that similar thing that just happened happens in competition. When that happens in competition, it's no longer fun anymore. Like I'm playing head-to-head ranked, and these dudes think they're good, whatever like that. But when you're playing for thousands of dollars, that shouldn't happen. And that's what my issue is with the game overall. People seem to be like, yeah, bro, all you do is complain about it, stuff like that. No, that's not all I do. I also rage uncontrollably, bro. Today, look, it doesn't matter. I'm going to let you guys wait because I got another video coming soon where I'm going to dictate to you and show you exactly why EA sets these games up to make you want to rip half of, like, just rip one ball out the sack. Not two, just one. So they could call you Mr. One Ball. Because these dudes do whatever they, look at this right here. So I stopped him at the 1. He's going to go for it on 4th down, right? So look what happens. He pitches the ball outside. I'm like, all right, cool. We make the stop, right? Everything is looking good. But if you notice, there's a lot more left in the game because this guy, he didn't really believe that he was supposed to lose this game. Look, he's still See, look, that's Bo Jackson. He has 95 speed, a 96 acceleration. How is that corner diving 30 feet to tackle him? It doesn't make any sense. But you know what? EA Sports is still going to cash their checks. So that's why I'm telling you guys, understand what I'm explaining to you. Enjoy the game for what it is, okay? Don't worry too much about, oh yeah, that card, this card. Can you see how Grunk just caught that wide open? Grunk wouldn't have caught that if there was a squirrel like running around with him within the it just depends on when EA wants you to catch the ball. You can be very, very wide open and you will drop the ball every time. That's just what they like, bro. It turns them on a little bit. And I got to be honest with you. It turns me on too because I can't believe they're getting away with it. I want to figure out how to get away with it too. Like, look, he's throwing it right to me. He's throwing the ball right to me. But what will happen is it'll be 3 idiots that'll combine their idiot forces to make him hold on to it. How am I supposed to fight EA and this guy? It's no way possible. Look at this idiot. Look what he's doing. He's just doing whatever he wants. He doesn't care, bro. He's running outside the pocket. He's throwing it to my safety. He's doing whatever he wants. Look, this dude is just such a bum. He's such a bum and he doesn't care. But I gotta accept it, bro. At the end of the day, listen, they're gonna do what they gotta do. Like, okay, why was that? Who is that? Willie Brown? That's the reason why I benched him. Because you know what's crazy? I had him in a cloud flat, right? And then he started playing the deep blue with crack in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his route. It was a deep blue with crack in it. And he was nowhere near the route. And that's when I realized that card is really, really bad. And the reason that I know he's bad is because when I benched him, I put in Paul Krause, the out of position corner, and I did the same cloud flat, and he just stayed there and played it. And Willie Brown will continuously run away from the... Why did he dive like that and dive through his legs? I dove mad close. I don't really know what's going on. And then he starts doing stuff like this. This is when you know that EA is trying to make you kill yourself. Because they'll let you play a bum like this, and you see what he's doing, right? He's just doing whatever he wants. He throws it into double. I had one of those guys in a flat, and I had the other one in the cloud flat. You can see it was fire zone. I hot routed the guy that was supposed to be blitzing. He was in a hard flat, and the other dude was in a cloud flat. And they stayed at the perfect angle to make sure that this bum caught the ball. It's fascinating that EA gets away with this. And then he just go ahead, yeah, just run right in. And at the end of the day, I don't mind them doing it. It's just the mode that they're doing it in. Don't tell us that you're going to make a competitive mode and it's really a psycho mode where you just send a bunch of psychos out that don't have nipples, eyelids, they don't have eyebrows. Like, I'm losing the people that I can't even recognize as a person. And it's really starting to make me, I'm just going to let you know right now, with the way that this game is going, I don't even know, man. Because I don't think they're going to patch the game anymore because they don't really need to. Because they got the Ultimate League going on right now. And after that goes on, they really have, you're just in purgatory for the rest of the months until EA decides to strap it up again and give you Madden 19. And if you don't have lube, they're just laughing at you. Because EA doesn't really care about it. EA will keep going. EA will do what they have to do. They'll come and they'll keep going, bro, in the same session. Once they get started, bro, they don't stop. These games are really, really, you got to know, you got to have pain medication next to you. You got to have alcohol. All right? If you're a kid, do whatever kids do. Like, get a bunch of sour worms or something like that and just eat a lot of them. Like, just do something you're not supposed to be doing. And make sure you do it before dinner, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, break your dinner code. These are the things, because the game makes you so angry. And I don't think a video game should do that. I honestly don't think there's ever been a game like this that has made me this angry. And I've played a lot of video games. And sometimes it's challenging and you lose and you have to do it over. But I don't ever think there's been a game that's been this bad. Well, maybe Madden 17 or 16. Why am I using Maddens as the examples? It doesn't really matter. Go ahead and do what you guys got to do. Definitely stay tuned. I got some more videos coming, including Call of Duty. I got some more Fortnite. I'm going to check you guys and girls out later, man. Until next time, one love.